All right, weight loss challenge. Hey there, Freckles. I love the podcast and have been trying to get motivated to at least not be that fat. I'm from Wisconsin, so beer and cheese curds are like appetizers before more beer and meats with fried cheeses. Oh, God, dude. You know how hard that is to read right now? You know how great that sounds? Oh, my God. I'd kill for any of that right now. He goes, I'm 5'9", 218 pounds. Big boy. Dude, you're like fourth and goal weight. Give it to you. You'll get it in there, man. 5'9", 218. That's pretty solid, my friend. And he said, how many hoodies do you own? He goes, I've always been active and play sports. There you go. So there's muscle underneath there. You're going to destroy somebody if you start playing rugby. He said, I've always been active and play sports. After your last Monday morning podcast, I was asked by some coworker if I wanted to be their fourth in a relay marathon. Because of your recent fat motivation towards yourself and challenge, I am doing it. All right, good for you. He said this chubby John Stockton Pabst beer-loving bastard has already ran 13 miles this week already and has cut down on the PBR, switching to PBR light. Ha, ha, ha. Thanks for the encouragement. All right, good for you. Yeah, dude. That's the one thing I have noticed since trying to lose weight is runners are they're all fucking skinny. You don't see a lot of fat runners unless somebody's fat and they decided to run. Other than that, it just sort of melts off of you. My only thing is I don't know how their feet and knees can take it and their back and everything like that. I got this weird thing where I can sort of run on a treadmill a little bit, but if I run outside, if I run on a sidewalk, like I'll go half a block and my knees are like, hey, easy. What are we doing here? What are we doing? All right? Get on the grass and start walking. So my biggest thing that I'm doing is I'm just changing the way I eat. Who's kidding who? I'm taking a break from the way I eat. I'm always going to have steaks and shit like that. But, God damn it. Look at this. I have 3 pieces of cauliflower. I got like 2 carrots, 3 little those round fucking tomatoes, and a couple pieces of broccoli. There's nothing. I love broccoli if it's steamed, but if it's completely fucking raw, it is practically impossible to eat. And you know what's even harder is to eat it and actually do a podcast. I bet this has never been done. Has anybody ever just taken a big fucking thing of cauliflower, shoved it in their mouth, and tried to read an email? On a podcast? Podcasting is so young, I don't think it's been done. This is like eating a fucking raw broccoli with nothing on it. This is like, that cinnamon challenge in like a vegetarian way. Here we go. This is so gross. Look at the top of broccoli. It's like, those people with gross tongues, all those little bumps on the fucking tongues. This is fucking nasty. Ah! Oh my God. I never ate an ironing board, but I think this is what it would fucking taste like. This isn't even food. This is the fucking grossest thing. Oh my God. Oh, this is fucking horrible. Broccoli, 2 thumbs down. Broccoli's like part of a comedy team. Like if they were in comedy, they'd have to be part of a team. There's no fucking way this thing could go on stage by itself and hold a crowd. Holy shit. And another thing, too, is it never fucking ends. You will chew broccoli for like 4 fucking hours. Oh, God. All right. Jesus Christ. Anyways. Why did I do this? I still have 2 fucking cheeks full of this shit. I look like a ball player in the fucking 70s and 80s. Instead of tobacco, it's broccoli. That'd be great if you joined a baseball team. And they're all putting my fucking dip in back in the day and you're sticking like broccoli in there. Like, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, it's a little broccoli. It's good fiber. It's good for your prostate. Keeps things moving. Is it good for your prostate? I don't know. It's not good for your mouth, I can tell you that. Ah! Chew it. I never make noises like this when I'm eating steak. That's all I'm saying. You eat steak, you fucking drop the fork. unless it's a shit one. You know what I mean? Here's a good rule of thumb. If you walk into a steakhouse and they have steak sauce on the table, you turn around, you walk the fuck out. All right, a good steak does not need sauce. Fucking motherfucker, end it already. How long does this take? Come on. All right, there we go. You know, it's funny that man versus food, I never saw him eat broccoli. I know why. I know it sucked towards the end of the challenge, but he always enjoyed the beginning. All right, sorry about that, guys. That was a bad fucking idea. Holy shit. Oh, the only thing worse than that would be eating like a mouthful of hair. All right, badass Russian pilot. Oh, you guys got to see this video. You got to see this video. I actually got her name. She's her name is Svetlana. How great is that name? Svetlana. Kapanina. Svetlana Kapanina, right? Dear Bill, the Red Burr on. Oh, like the Red Baron. I get it. That's not bad. Since you're a pilot now, I thought you might find this video interesting. Even though I have my license, I do not consider myself... I am a novice, dude. I'm still fucking learning here, obviously. Okay, the Russian pilot is considered the pilot of the century. She's considered the pilot of the century, according to RT News. She is one of the world's most honored aeronauts. Check out the video below. It's a cockpit view of her flying acrobatics around the Black Sea. Look-wise, she is a Russian 7, but when you factor in her pilot skills, she becomes a perfect 10. A Russian 7 is a fucking at least an 8.5 or a 9 anywhere else in the world. They're gorgeous. Seriously, though, this video shows that the Soviets were onto something when they used women as combat pilots in World War II. I didn't know that, by the way. The Germans didn't have a chance against the Night Witches. I got to look some shit up on that. I hope my internet came back. These fucking dickheads, I paid for it here. Let's see here. Night Witches. I got to read about this. But watch the video. We'll post it. And the shit that this person is doing is like just the level of G's. Like, you ever see those guys like when they just auditioning to see if they can be a jet pilot? And, you know, they send them around that fucking whatever. It's like that carnival ride that you always go on, except it's way faster. And they end up like passing out and shit. How she doesn't pass out and knows where the hell she's going. I actually got dizzy watching it. She's fucking unbelievable. All right, Night Witches, everybody. Night Witches is the English translation of some fucking German word that I can't fucking pronounce. A World War II German nickname for the female military aviators of the 588th Night Bomber Regiment, known as the 46th Taman Guy, blah, 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 blah. How come they haven't made a movie about this? Is it because it's the Russians in the Cold War? Jesus Christ. This has Meryl Streep written all over it. You know they wanted to do it, and instead they did a League of Their Own because the fucking wall hadn't come down in Germany yet. This is amazing. This should be a movie. They must have made one already. The regiment flew harassment bombing and precision bombing missions against the German military from 1942 to the end of the war. All right, this is creepy. How did the Germans know that it was a guy or a woman? You know what happened is they shot one down. They ran over to see if they were still alive, and if they were, they killed them, and then in the end they realized it was a woman. How the fuck did they... I never understood that. How you got to know your enemy that well. Like, you knew that was the... Like, when they're dropping bombs on you, you're sticking your head out. Yeah, it looks like the 588th Night Bomber Regiment. Und so says the bitches. All right, the Night Regiment, all right, blah, 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 blah. They flew over 800 missions by the end of the war, and 23 of them were awarded the Hero of the Soviet Union title. 30 of its members died in combat. The regiment flew in wood and canvas biplanes. Oh, that's why. Oh, Jesus, they fucked them over. They didn't give them the nice planes. A 1928 design intended for use as training aircraft and for crop dusting, and to this day, the most produced biplane in all of aviation. Oh, my God. Dude, Joseph Stalin, he didn't give a fuck. He'd sacrifice 200,000 fucking of his own goddamn people to get another 100 yards. He didn't give a shit. And put the broads up in those old fucking planes. Do it, or I'll fucking have you killed. It worked, all right. It worked. He beat their fucking asses. Couldn't beat the people in Finland, though, could he? I still have those fucking broccoli shit in my mouth. I'm going to read more about that, man. That's very interesting. Thank you for that email.